Chapter 3.1, Biopsychology. Biological psychology, also called biopsychology or psychobiology, is the scientific study of the biological basis of behavior and mental processes. Biological psychology makes important contributions to neuroscience, the scientific study of the nervous system. Human genetics. Genetic makeup. The zygote is the single cell formed at conception. It forms the unique set of genetic instructions inherited from your biological parents. Chromosomes are long thread-like structures composed of twisted parallel strands of deoxyribonucleic acid, DNA, and are found in the nucleus of the cell. DNA is the chemical basis of heredity. The DNA code carried on each chromosome is arranged in thousands of segments called genes. Each gene is a unit of DNA instructions for making a particular protein molecule. Proteins are used in virtually all the body's functions. Your unique genotype. At conception, the genes carried on the 23 chromosomes contributed by your biological mother's ovum were paired with the genes carried on the 23 chromosomes contributed by your biological father's sperm, creating your unique genetic makeup or genotype. The differences between the different types of body cells are due to which genes are expressed or activated at different times. The Human Genome Project greatly advanced our knowledge of DNA and gene activity by producing a map of the human genome, the complete set of DNA in the human organism. Genes can come in different versions called alleles. Your genotype includes two copies of each gene, one from each parent. These genes may be identical or different. The range of potential alleles for individual genes varies. It is the unique combination of alleles that makes each person's genotype unique. The best known pattern of allele variation is the simple dominant recessive gene pair. Most characteristics, however, involve the interaction of multiple genes. From genotype to phenotype. While genotype refers to the underlying genetic makeup of a particular individual, phenotype refers to the characteristics that are actually displayed. The analogy of a person's genotype to a blueprint is inaccurate. Genes themselves don't actually control physical development or behavior. A person's genotype can be accurately described as a cookbook containing a collection of recipes, or genes, for building proteins for every conceivable occasion. Genetic activity is far from fixed or inevitable. Rather, it is flexible, responding to the organism's internal state or external environment. Different genotypes react differently to environmental factors. Thus, behavioral genetics researchers often speak of genetic predispositions to develop in a particular way. Genes can also mutate or spontaneously change, and DNA can be damaged by environmental factors. Errors in the genetic code can disrupt the production of the correct proteins and lead to birth defects or genetic disorders.